What's good, YouTube? Andre here with the DM Network. Y'all got a screenshot that was sent to me by two different people, actually. Nahum Dyer. You can follow him on Twitch at Nahum Dyer, Nahumdyer. And also Michael. Michael emailed me the image that we're going to show also. But before we get into that, y'all, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to click the bell icon so you don't miss a single upload because we grinding on this game, man. PlayStation ID Dmgaming5, Twitter at Dmgaming5, Twitch at Dmgaming06, and Instagram at the_DM_network. So before I get into this image, I want to discuss something. In the live video gameplay that they showed, they talked about how with the world, and I'm basically going to paraphrase what they said because I don't remember it exactly word for word, but I know what they were saying. So remember in the gameplay, what we saw in the gameplay, the area that we saw, basically what they said is that the world, there are going to be different worlds, okay? Worlds meaning plural. And within those worlds, you're going to unlock different worlds as you progress through the story. And in each world, there are locations that are like what we saw in the gameplay. That's a singular location. There's multiple locations just like that all over the world. So you're gonna have Earth, you're gonna have Namek for sure. And within even Earth, there's going to be locations. Now I want you to think about that. Think about how massive that one area we was in was at. There's gonna be more. Okay. Let's get on with the image. Okay. This is the world map. The image was sent to me. Okay. The world map, you saw it in the pause menu as well. Now, right beside Goku to the right, you have Kame House. And if you see the outline, that's showing you that particular location on the world map. Y'all, this is going to be massive. So when you remember seeing Goku flying on Nimbus in the first gameplay trailer, this is probably where he was flying around at, in that general area out there. There's also a big red line in the sky with the red marker down there. That's to signify that there's a story marker there. That we saw that in the gameplay trailer as well for Raditz. But Kame's Island is in the middle, and that marker is in between two different islands. So I'm kind of thinking that that's something different. I don't know. Regardless, right above Goku to the left is Yamcha's hideout. That's very peculiar because Yamcha's hideout is a Dragon Ball location. They didn't go there in Dragon Ball Z. Yamcha didn't have a hideout back then. So that's very interesting. Then to the right of that, you have Goku's house. Right above that, you have Olive Village. To the left, you have Orange City. And to the far right, you have Luca Village. Now, Luca Village is where you fight Raditz. So what we saw in the gameplay demo, that they were in Luca Village. So imagine how massive that was in Luca Village. And just on this map alone, you have 5 other locations just as vast. That's what they said. These locations are all very vast. And when you put them all together, it makes the worlds that you explore massive. Now, you can't fly from Kame house to Goku's house. It doesn't work that way. In order to get to Goku's house, the area of Goku's house, you have to go to the world map and you have to go there that way. It's not open in a sense to where you could just fly from one to the other. They have them sectioned off. It's sectioned off like that, from my understanding. Now, I don't know if once you unlock these areas that they can connect and you can go to the different ones, but I don't think you can because they have Kame House highlighted. And on Kame House, you can see the outline of the area that you can explore. Okay. What I want to talk about too is if you look below Goku at the menu down at the bottom, you have move cursor. You have characters, off Earth area, and confirm. Let's start with characters. Goku's the only playable character, right? Probably not. Why would you have a character menu available there, as well as once you go into the location at the pause menu, you have party and you have character. Party is the people that you have with you. Characters are the characters that you unlock that I guess you could put them in your party. I don't know. But they have characters here for a reason, which leads me to believe that yes, Goku is going to be the primary person that you control, but when Goku's not present or parts in the anime where Goku isn't present, you are going to control other characters. Perfect example. And this is how I think it's going to work. Let's start out with Nappa. When they fight against Nappa, okay? Remember in the first gameplay trailer, they showed Goku training on King Kai's planet, right? Okay, in the second gameplay trailer that we just got at E3, they showed Tien and Krillin them getting beat up and killed by who? Nappa and Vegeta. I believe it's going to work like this. These locations, within each location, you're going to have certain things to do to move along the story. So picture this. King Kai's planet is probably going to be a world, just like Namek, just like Earth. So picture this. You're going to have basically two storylines going on at the same time in a sense. So while we're on planet Namek training with King Kai as Goku, we'll do that for a certain period of time to the story, and then we'll have to come back to Earth in order to continue the story, where we'll fight as Gohan, Piccolo, Tien, Krillin against Nappa and Vegeta and the Cybermen. That's how I think we will be playing as other characters. Now, that fits the game and still keeps the focus on Goku, because the majority of the time it's all about Goku. But a lot of times there's times when Goku isn't there that the story still goes on. I don't think that we'll be training with King Kai and then it goes to a cutscene and it shows us what happened on Earth. I think we'll actually get to fight against Nappa and Vegeta with the other Z fighters as well. How else will we unlock them? You see what I'm saying? And what's cool and interesting is what if when we go to Namek, you're controlling Gohan and Krillin and Piccolo because they were the main ones there on Namek, but you go back and forth between Namek and space. You get to train on the spaceship with Goku, just like in the anime. Y'all, this game is massive. They have already said, even in the live gameplay, that there has never been this much to do in a Dragon Ball game. The fact that we have Yamcha's hideout on here shows that there's going to be some element of Dragon Ball in the game. We know that because we even saw Ader in the gameplay. And what did they say? They said the gameplay would be mainly Dragon Ball Z. Mainly is not all, meaning there's still going to be some other elements, possibly of Dragon Ball. I think, like I said, we'll start out at some point in Dragon Ball and the story will progress from there. You see what I'm saying? To kind of give a backdrop to let people know, where is this coming from? How did Goku get here? There has to be something there to let people know. Okay. Now, off Earth area, if you press Y on this particular screen, then it takes you to the full Earth where you can go to the different planets that you've unlocked. I'm thinking King Kai's planet will be one, Planet Namek will be one. If it goes to the Bulwark, which I'm sure it will, Supreme Kai's planet will be one. And if they go to Battle of Gods in Fukasu North, which I don't think they will, because even though those movies were considered Dragon Ball Z, they got played out in the anime. And this is an anime-based game. The developers were real clear about saying that you know, they're everything in the game is basically focused on the anime. Now, there are Easter eggs and stuff like that. We may see Broly pop up or something. I don't know. But the initial game is going to be based on the anime. DLC, they may do different stuff. But, y'all, this image alone says a lot. You have 5 different locations, just as massive as it was in the gameplay we saw. There's going to be a ton of things to do. Not to mention, this map isn't even full yet, y'all. And I know that because they don't have the mountains on there. The mountains is where we fought Vegeta. They didn't fight Vegeta in Luca Village. They didn't fight him in Olive Village. They fought him in the mountains. Even in Budokai 3, you went to the mountains to fight Vegeta. West City is not pictured on here. The forest is not pictured on here. And we all know those were locations. Kami's Lookout is not pictured on here. And we know that's a location that we'll be going to. You see what I'm saying? So this isn't even the full map, man. And we already have all of this stuff going on. So what do y'all feel about it? Let me know down in the comment section down below. Let me know what y'all think about what I'm saying with the characters and how it's going to play out in the story. Because like I said, it is Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, and like they said that does give a hint as to how the character thing will work. But they also said that the people won't be disappointed. So and that they tried their best to stay as true to the anime as possible. Meaning, where it is possible, yeah, you probably are going to have to play with some other characters, but for the most part, you're going to be controlling Goku. But this works it out to where you're still playing Goku and you still, get to advance the story as well. So I don't know. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section down below. Y'all don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new, or if you haven't yet, click that bell icon, turn on notifications so you don't miss a single upload. Till next time, thanks for watching. Peace.